Hi. I've recently been attempting to write some scary scenes into my next book. I say attempting because every time I try, I fail completely. I don't seem to be able to write the scary. And I think I know the reason for this, and it's called the sleeping bag monster. Now, the sleeping bag monster was something that my sister used to do when we were kids, when we were camping at night. She'd grab her sleeping bag and pull it over her head and let it engulf her entire body until my sister had ceased to exist and the sleeping bag monster had arrived. And boy, was it scary. See? The sleeping bag monster scared the bejesus out of me. Now, I didn't really mind losing my bejesus. Apparently it's just like a kidney stone, you don't actually need one inside of you to live. But once that bejesus was gone, it started scaring the life out of me, and that was a lot more serious. Now I hear you ask, what was so terrifying about this sleeping bag monster? Well, for one, it was stealthy. And smart. And worst of all, when you went to bed at night, it would do the most terrifying thing that a monster can do. It would wait patiently in the closet to get you. So every time I sit down to try to write a scary scene, I end up writing about the sleeping bag monster. It doesn't matter whether I'm trying to write a scary murder or a scary ghost or a scare campaign for a mining tax. Every time, all that comes out is the sleeping bag monster. But I think it's time for me to finally own my fear. And when I say own my fear, I mean wear my fear. Wearing your fear is the best way to overcome your fear. So, here I am, wearing my fear. It's not quite so scary when you're in the inside. The scariest thing is just the odor of feet, which is quite strong. Anyway, I guess now that I'm owning my fear, wearing my fear, I will continue to write a scary scene that doesn't involve the sleeping bag monster. Where's the